told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Jo-ri Joyuli Kim Jun-hee, player 222, in Squid Game, the K-pop idol who broke our hearts. From sold-out concerts to a fight for survival, she went from center stage to center of the deadliest game on earth. She was once South Korea's rising vocal queen, a K-pop idol with fans across the world. But when Jo-ri took on the role of Kim Jun-hee in Squid Game, she became something more. As player 222, she delivered one of the most powerful and heartbreaking performances the series has ever seen. This is how Jo-ri, known in Korean as Joyuli, went from the bright lights of music to the dark heart of Squid Game, and left an entire generation of viewers stunned. Jo-ri was born on October 22, 2001, in Busan, South Korea. She rose to fame as a member of the hit K-pop girl group IZ*ONE, where her powerful vocals and emotional performances made her a fan favorite. After the group disbanded in 2021, she launched a successful solo career, proving she wasn't just a team player, she was a star. But in 2025, she surprised everyone. Instead of releasing another album, she joined the cast of Squid Game as Kim Jun-hee, player 222. What followed wasn't just acting. It was transformation. Kim Jun-hee wasn't your average Squid Game contestant. She didn't enter the game because she was greedy or reckless. She joined because she had no choice. Abandoned and betrayed by her ex-boyfriend Myung-ji, who scammed her into financial ruin, Jun-hee was alone, broke, and pregnant. That's right. She stepped into the deadliest game in the world while carrying a child. And from the very first round, we saw it. The quiet strength, the unshakable focus. Jun-hee wasn't playing for herself. She was fighting for someone else, her unborn baby. One of the most unforgettable scenes came during Tug of War. Jun-hee was pitted against Myung-ji, the very man who had destroyed her life. He begged for mercy. She gave him none. That moment wasn't about revenge. It was about reclaiming her dignity. And then came hide and seek, when she suddenly went into labor, mid-game. Against every odd, she delivered her baby with the help of a fellow player. The world watched, shocked, as a child was born inside the nightmare. It was brutal, it was raw, and it was pure Squid Game. But nothing prepared us for what came next. In the very next round, a deadly twist on jump rope, Jun-hee made the ultimate choice. Weakened from childbirth, she realized she couldn't go on. So she turned to her allies, and without hesitation, she stepped forward, triggering the trap meant for them. She sacrificed herself so others could live. Her final whisper to her newborn daughter was haunting. "Live better than I did." With that, she fell, in the final and episode took the audience of Squid Game Season 3, Jun-hee's baby, the youngest contestant in history, goes on to win the entire game. With the help of Seong-ji-hun, and a little bit of fate, the child lives. And in that ending, Jun-hee's story becomes something more than tragic. It becomes legendary. Jo-ri's portrayal of Kim Jun-hee showed the world that even in the darkest corners, love can survive. And sometimes, the most fragile player can carry the heaviest story. If Jo-ri's performance as Kim Jun-hee left you speechless, hit that like button, subscribe for more Squid Game deep dives, and drop your favorite player 222 moment in the comments. Because this wasn't just a character, it was a turning point in Squid Game history.
Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look